Good morning, dear viewers. Welcome to our today's session of online maths classes. In the last lesson, we had seen exercise 1.2. Today, we will start with multiplication of integers. In that, we will study multiplication of a positive and a negative integer. Then we will see multiplication of two negative integers. Then we will see product of three or more negative integers. Then we will see property of multiplication of integers. First property will be closure under multiplication, then commutativity of multiplication, then multiplication by zero, then multiplicative identity, then associativity for multiplication, then distributive property. So let us start. Our first property is multiplication of a positive and a negative integer. Multiplication of a positive and a negative integer. So in this, the formula says a into minus b is equal to minus ab, or minus a into b is equal to minus ab again. So 1 into minus 2 will be what? Minus 2. Or minus 1 into 2 will be equal to minus 2 again. So here when you multiply one positive integer with another negative integer, then the answer you will get will be in negative sign. If you multiply a negative integer with a positive integer, the answer you will get is a negative integer. So always remember one thing, that whenever you multiply one positive number with another negative number, the answer you will get will be a negative number. The sign will be minus sign. Okay, so this was our first property. Second property is multiplication of two negative integers. Second is multiplication of two negative integers. Here the formula says minus a into minus b equal to ab. So here if you multiply a negative number with another negative number, the answer you will get will be a positive number. For example, minus 1 multiplied by minus 2, the answer you will get will be 2. That will be positive 2. Okay? Or let us take one more example. Minus 3 multiplied by minus 4, that gives you plus 12. So remember that when you multiply two negative numbers, when you multiply two negative integers, the answer will be positive. When you multiply two negative integers, the answer you will get will be a positive integer. So this was our second property. Our next property is product of three or more negative integers. So third property is product of three or more negative integers. So here remember one thing, you have to count the negative sign. When the negative sign will be in odd, at that time the answer will carry negative sign, and when the negative sign will be in even, at that time the answer will carry a positive sign. So if we multiply three or more negative integers, for example minus 1 multiplied by minus 2 multiplied by minus 3, so here there are total 3 integers that carry negative sign, 1 2 3. Okay, So here you have to multiply these numbers as you are multiplying in whole number. 1 2s are 2, 2 3s are 6, so that will be answer will be 6. And here count the negative sign, 1 2 3. So negative sign is 3, that means odd. Whenever you are having odd signs, at that time your answer will be negative. So this 6 will carry a negative sign, so this will be negative 6. And when you multiply more than 3 numbers, that is 4 number, -1 multiplied by -2 multiplied by -3 multiplied by -4, at that time you have to do usual multiplication as you are doing in whole numbers. 1 2s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. 1 2s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. 24 we are having, so we got 24. So now count the negative signs, 1 2 3 4. So we are having negative signs as 4, so this is even, so your answer will be positive. So this will carry a positive sign, so we don't write the sign, this number is positive number. So remember one thing, you have to count the negative sign. If the negative sign is odd, at that time the answer will carry negative sign. And when the negative sign is even, at that time the answer will carry positive sign. Let us check by one more example. For example, we are having -2 multiplied by -5 multiplied by -10. So here 2 5s are 10, 10 10s are 100. So our answer is 100, that we know. Now we have to count the negative signs, 1 2 3. Negative sign is repeated 3 times, 1 2 3. So 3 times we are having, and 3 is an odd number. So negative sign is repeated 3 times and 3 is an odd number, 1 2 3. So here when the negative sign is in odd, at that time the answer will carry a negative sign. And let us take one more example, -2 multiplied by -5 multiplied by -10 multiplied by -1. So now here we are having 4 numbers. So -2 multiplied by -5 multiplied by -10 multiplied by -1. When the negative sign is in even, at that time your answer will carry a positive sign. So it is 100, 2 5s are 10, 10 10s are 100. So our answer is 100. But here if we count the sign, 1 2 3 4. So 4 is an even number. So therefore this will carry a positive sign. Okay, is it clear? So product of 3 or more negative integers, what you have to remember, you have to remember that whenever you multiply 3 or more negative integers, at that time when the negative sign is odd, at that time the answer will carry negative sign. And when the negative sign is even, at that time the answer will carry a positive sign. So this was our third property.